Usually when it rise, well, the raised funds, yeah, because that's like, there's a way to like,
Right, let's wrap up there. I would love to give you more time, but I'd like to have a deep rest here so we can go back to our seats.
Just not enough time. Look at too. I mean, a lot more things.
Right. How's that? Let's wrap up here, guys and gals. Yeah. So fun. How did that one go? Easier, harder,
More complicated. Conversation because I think they are self-working.
Sorry, let's hear one voice here. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, it prompted more conversation because one sticky meant something that looked similar really did have different meaning. It wasn't as straightforward as the other.
And when you're doing this in a, which we didn't, I mean, you guys did at your table when you're doing this regular, so you're having that conversation in the room, and you really have that conversation that maybe as you decompose in that previous slide, you're going to get all that other information out of there. So, any other thoughts?
Easier because we'd already done it.
As far as the technique goes?
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm not sure I've ever presented this except for one time via the slides. So it's, once you've done it, you don't need slides. You just need to, the one gotcha that I forgot, which was kind of silly, but I think is the most important, is naming that pile. That becomes very important, I think. And I'm glad I went back through the slide deck and captured that again. I saw it.
I don't like moderating.
I'm with you, Alan.
It's hard, right? It's stressful because you kind of, everyone's looking at you. They want, well, why don't you grab this one or that one means the same thing. And it's hard to be the moderator because you look at a sticky and say, oh, this means the same thing. Well, if you remember my slide, it's make sure you're asking the question. Don't, as the moderator, don't pick it up thinking that you know what it meant. Make sure you're having that, and let the team decide which pile it goes into.
That was it. That's what I said. It seemed when you were deciding what it meant, everybody wanted to say what it was, not the person that wrote it. Because that's really hard. Because
And that goes to, I don't remember which slide it is, of having one voice, making sure that that person is explaining.
so it's really hard when everybody's talking.
On the moderator, read moderator.
No, Nicole was. I don't do those. As you know.
Okay, we have 2 minutes. Like I said, if you did this exercise on something that you feel is important and you want to pass on to somebody or something that you want to take away, please take your pile. That's why we tried to choose some Nelnet topics, is so that this is something that you can use. One other story I was sharing with them in the back, I told you guys that we kept going back to the pile when we did this a few weeks ago, making sure we addressed that. And at the end of a story map or end of the session, if you look at your tadpole technique and you have the names, the piles named, make sure you're checking off those most important ones at the head of the tadpole to make sure they were addressed in some sort of manner, because that's where your most focus is. The last thing you want to do is do this, leave, and go away, and then realize, well, you know what? We all decided that we wanted to, I don't know, build a new on-call process, and we didn't even talk about it. Don't make this a waste of an exercise to that point. And if all it does is generate ideas and energy, then that's perfectly fine as well. It really gets those creative thoughts flowing and make sure everyone has a voice. And it builds that confidence throughout the meeting if you do this right away at the beginning of a meeting, that everyone can trust each other in that circle because you've had that conversation. You know how those people communicate or talk and generate those ideas. I know I've hit home a lot, but please make sure you guys provide feedback. It only makes us better. I have a lot of feedback for myself, so please make sure you guys do feedback on these workshops and all of the presentations, so we can get better, especially for next week. Questions, comments? Thanks. You guys have I think it's 10 minutes.